I wanted to share some thoughts. They might be a bit controversial, but hear me out. So at the moment I'm reading Quincy Jones's autobiography, and it's so interesting, like I really recommend it. And it's just got me thinking that some of these artists that are so timeless and unique, Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson, Elton John, Queen, Lady Gaga, Madonna, they've dedicated their entire life to their music, to their art, to their expression, and it's made them so good, so authentic, and so iconic. And I just sometimes fear that we're never going to have artists like that anymore, because artists nowadays don't even have the time to invest in music because we're too busy worrying and trying to figure out how we're making content and what our brand is going to be and our aesthetic, and so many details that to these artists weren't even relevant. Reading Quincy Jones's story, it just comes across as though he lived and breathed music. That's all he cared about. And if you actually count the hours that artists put into content making, to brands, to all these factors that aren't directly related to the music, we've been robbed of so much time. And sometimes I question if we're ever actually going to have artists that are that memorable. Also because we're so heavily influenced by the media and we're so heavily influenced by all these different factors. Like Elton John wasn't scrolling through TikTok trying to figure out what his brand was going to be. Anyway, that's just my thought of the day. Have a great day.